Happy Saturday, everyone. It is launch day. So I just wanted to check in real quick and let you know what's being released today. So the new soaps for this month are going to be Critical Success, which is the one that we're working on today in this video, Dionysus, Meadery, and the Bubble Teas that we did on one of our live videos. And then we are bringing back a ton of designs. So the theme this month was better late than never, really. So a bunch of the new designs were designs we've been meaning to do for ages, and then we are bringing back a whole ton of designs that we've redone and made way better. So that's going to be things like our shampoo bars, Rainbow Rave and Rainbow Party, Hades and Persephone, Lavender Fields Forever, Vampire Boudoir, Rough Boy, Coffee Drip, Like My Soul, and of course the entire LGBTQ plus series is coming back. Plus we are launching the Cat and Raven mini bars. So the mini bar is now open. Previously we only had the sample bars in a random sample pack where you didn't get to pick. The mini bars are a little bit larger and you'll get to choose which one you want. You can get as many as you want of anything. Also, we have hecka stickers, like the Chibi Cat and Raven, holographic Meowit, and glitter holographic Glitter Cult stickers. And these really cool reclaimed wood soap decks to help your soaps last longer. Oh, and there are still some leftovers from last month's release since we had the mini restock in the middle of the month. And a final note, we are still doing the donation drive for our local LGBTQ plus community center. So for every bar of soap that's purchased from the beginning of June all the way through the end of this month, so all the way through the end of the day on June 30th, $1 from every bar of soap that's purchased is going to be donated to the Sacramento LGBT plus community center. So yes, awesome. And thank you again so much for the folks that participated in the Black Lives Matter drive that we were doing. There was so much money raised. You're all amazing, and I hope you get to use those gift cards for something fun with this release. So should be fun. So we'll go ahead and we'll dive right into the video. We'll catch you later.
Welcome to Cat and Raven Designs. I'm Cat.
And I'm your DM, Raven. So you may have been able to tell from the title and the thumbnail, we're finally doing the D&D soap. Been wanting to do this for what? Like a year and several months?
Like easily. Since we started?
Easily.
Yeah. Wait, so if you get to be the DM, does that mean I get to be Lilith?
No. I don't approve this.
Why not?
It is not time for you to play your dragon.
But she's adorable.
So let me show you the design we've had on the books for literally ages. I'm so glad we're finally doing it. I love D&D. I love the Adventure Zone. I love Critical Role. I love D&D. To start off the conversation, because this is always fun, what's your favorite version of D&D? Huh? Are you a 5th edition like me? Are you 3.5? Are you 4 for some reason?
I started with 5th ed. I've played the other editions, but I started with 5th ed, and I actually prefer 5th ed to everything else I've played.
I learned to play on 3.5, and I like it, and it's fun, but I really like 5th ed. So, sorry, purist. I know I'm like the worst.
I played a 3.5 game, and that was probably my least favorite game.
I'm sorry.
But that was the one I was also playing my slutty barbarian.
Shocks. Just shocks left and right.
Then there's my slutty sorcerer, my slutty rogue.
I feel like you have a type.
Hey, Lilith is not slutty. Lilith is a child.
Yeah, there's that. So we're going to get started on the design today. I have our usual batch of oils. We're doing this as a double batch, so we're going to end up with 18 bars. I realized in hindsight that perhaps doing only 2 loaves, not the smartest. Maybe I should do 4. Do I have all the materials to do 4? No. Did I order all these materials 4 months ago and they've just been sitting in our soap cabinet? Yes. So, if this is popular, which I suspect it will be, I will make more. Don't worry. For now, it's going to be a limited run until I can get more supplies. So I'm going to go ahead and pour the live water. And this does have plenty of sodium lactate in it because the fragrance we're using discolors. And so we're going to be using vanilla color stabilizer, which makes the soap really soft. Sodium lactate helps fight that. So let's give this baby a blend. Okay, so I'm going to pour off a little bit of this base here. Not a ton. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and pour in a little bit of our fragrance oil. So first off, I'm stabilizing it with vanilla color stabilizer from Nature's Garden. And our fragrance today is Indian Sandalwood, also from Nature's Garden.
Which I think that for the color for this, we may be able to get away without
I
stabilizer.
already mixed the stabilizer in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry.
No worries.
There we go. Okay, and then for colors, I'm going to be doing a combo of Bronze Brown from Nurture Soap and Brown Iron Oxide. We got this originally from Save on Citric.
This is a nice rich brown right there.
Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. And those sharp-eyed amongst you will notice that I mixed that maybe a little longer than I normally would, and that's because I need this to set up so I can do the next layer. So it's the return of my business moleskin to prop up the molds. Okay.
What do we do with the drunken sailor? What do we do with the drunken sailor? What do we do with the drunken sailor? Early in the
Are
morning.
you implying that I'm drunk? How dare you? And apologies, I haven't put googly eyes on the new scale yet. I keep forgetting.
Shame.
I know.
Shame.
Shame.
Funny
Like-
story, when I was in basic training and we had and they issued us our M16s,
Mm-hmm.
I named mine Charlie.
Did you really?
And like anytime we would go anywhere, I'd be like, "Come with me to
Oh my god.
Candy Mountain,
You were just taking your M16 places? This is my friend M16. We're going to Candy Mountain. You're
Well,
the Candy
I mean-
Mountain King.
I was at basic training, so the only places we got to go were like in the field, and we had to have our M16s with us. They weren't loaded.
I don't think Charlie was either. Those other two unicorns might have been loaded.
And there was this one guy in my platoon it would drive him insane every time I said it.
Which is why you did it, I'm sure.
Yep. Well, the first time I did it, and I was like just joking around, and everyone was like, "Ha ha, funny." And then this one was like, "Oh my god, that's so annoying," and I was like,
Oh, you would like annoying. You ordered up one annoying. I'm here.
It was kind of that. It's like, oh, button. New button? Button? Yes, button. Let's slam our fist on the button.
Button!
Repeatedly. I just assumed that meant they were
I don't know. I don't know. We'll
gemstones.
see? I don't know.
Okay.
I don't want it to turn into and then Cat put glitter all over it.
I'd let you control the ruby.
You'd let me control the ruby on the design I've been wanting to do for over a year. You'll allow me to control the ruby. I'm sorry. You know DM is only one letter away from Dom, right? Oh no, now she's gonna brat me. No.
Shave his balls with a rusty razor. Shave his balls with a rusty
Yeah, I
razor.
really feel like that goes someplace I'm not used to. You know, it's the first thing I want to do when I find a drunk dude is shave his balls.
With a rusty razor.
I don't want to shave his balls with anything. Sounds like something a bunch of PCs would do.
Oh, poor Steve.
Oh, God. Okay, so as some sort of context here, I run a D&D game, where Kat and my husband and my little brother and a friend of his all play. And sometimes my sister-in-law plays too. I have made some errors in introducing PCs to my poor, defenseless world. One of which is my NPC, Steve, who the whole party seems absolutely intent on, like, ruining his life.
There you see her.
No.
Sitting there across the way.
Denied. No.
She ain't got a lot to
Cat.
say.
I got some to say. No. You're not allowed on TikTok anymore. Okay. There we go. That's good to chill for just a minute. Let me clean up my molds.
There once was a hero named Ragnar the Red. That's all I remember of that one.
That was it. I just wish, like, okay, so I've tried to get her to watch Critical Role. I've tried to get her to listen to The Adventure Zone.
I just don't have patience.
So I can't even sit here and, like, banter back and forth with you about D&D related media that is very popular because you haven't seen it.
And then there's, the one with, Sneeze.
Oh, Dingo Doodles.
Yes, I knew it was starting with
I do
Dingo.
love Dingo Doodles. Okay.
I love Dingo Doodles.
If you like D&D and you like animation, I'm going to put a link to Dingo Doodles. Amazing. Glorious. Love her. Okay, so over here, I've got some soap split off here. I've got the most of it here, a little bit over here. It had some extra brown left in the bowl. It's fine. I don't care. But while we're waiting for the brown to set up, I'm going to start mixing in the colors over here. So I'm going to do a combo of Shimmer Gold and Taxi Cab. I'm mixing it by hand right now because I don't want to blend it yet.
Every Sunday you'll see my sweetheart and me as we poison the pigeons in the park.
What is wrong with you? Ugh, I'm going to start blending these. The brown's looking pretty good, so let's start. So our white is from Mad Micah's. Having Lysol wipes.
Me too.
Okay, so that's it for the base. I might, if there's a YouTube ad available, I might go ahead and put one in here. If not, otherwise, hey, it's cool. But we're going to let this base set up, and then we're going to mix up the frosting. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and mix up the frosting now. So I'm going to make this a really similar color to the gold on the inside, but I would like it to be just a little bit brighter. So this is a different recipe from our base. We do use the Soap Frosting Club recipe. Oh, I wish it could stay like this.
Right?
Ah, cold process. Why you do me like this? Look at that. It's so pretty. Well, now I gotta put the lion. It's not gonna look all pretty and oily anymore. This could take anywhere between a few minutes to like an hour. So we'll let this sit, come back and check on it. This looks really full. You did a single batch, right? Of oils for frosting?
The
very first one?
Not the very first one, the second one.
The second one?
Not the second one, the third one.
The
one
third
and a half. The 1.5. Oh, that was the cupcake one. Oh.
I don't have enough lye in here.
Oh.
No wonder it looks like too much. Okay. Well. Alright, we are back with our frosting and our closed star tip. And we're going to go ahead and start frosting. There's our frosting. Done. Next up, we're going to give this a quick sprinkle with Sparkle Me Gold. Give this a pretty good spritz here with Sparkle Me Gold.
She won't let me have control of the glitter.
I don't trust you. You do things like cover the entire thing in glitter. There's that. Then I've got a very pretty little mica drizzle. Some sweet almond oil and gold dust from Nurture Soap. This open star tip This gold will drip down really nice. I just want it to look slathered. So just in case you're new to soap making or to us in general, anytime we use a glitter, it's biodegradable, environmentally friendly, because that's how we roll. The last thing we're going to do is sparkle the whole thing with some gold holographic bio glitter. So again, biodegradable. Okay, so we're going to do a super light sprinkle of ruby slippers from Mad Micas. So our final touch on our glorious D&D soap, we could not leave this out, of course. So let me give you one of these. Yeah. Dice.
This is why I kept on suggesting she put the red in.
Real dice. So each one of these gets a real D20 on top. And of course, it's going to have to be turned to the 20. Because it's a critical success. I hope that Greg is not going to eat these. Alignment check.
That is what I am attempting to do.
Alignment check. And here are our looking fantastic critical success bars. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to cut these. I'm so excited.
Right?
This is over a year in the making. So excited. I remember when we ordered these dice, I was like, maybe I should only get 10 and not 20. I think I should have gotten 40. Oh well, live and learn. We'll remake them, I'm sure, if they're popular. All right, so we're going to let these sit for about 24 hours, and then we will let Greg go at them. So we'll be right back. Welcome back. We have some lovely swirls going on here. I am very excited. We were just discussing how best to get this in here to be able to cut it, because it is not long enough this way to fit a high top in there. It bumps into this bar here on Greg.
Not my fault.
So we have to lay it down. And if we have it too tall, it bumps into the back bit. So this may be the only issue we're having with this particular, with Dear Sweet Greg, is Greg may not be the best suited for a high top, but I'm gonna give it a try.
Yeah.
All right, Greg, let's do this.
Om nom nom.
So let me grab a couple from the middle here. Show you how they look. Ooh, very swirly and pretty. I am completely okay with this. A couple here, still a little sticky. Ooh,
That is so pretty.
there's a couple more. Ugh, that looks really cool. I am completely okay with this. These look so good. I'm so happy with these. These are the all finished bars. So again, we're going to have 18 this round. I do plan on having us remake it. I just have to source more dice. It is surprisingly difficult to source a lot of the same type of dice. So if we were to do another 4 loaves of this, we'd get another 9 bars per loaf. And I had 2 die left over, so I would need to order 32 more dice. And where I originally got these, the Dice Depot, they don't have 34 available right now. So, you know, we're going to do our best. But you'll be able to grab some of these ones at catandravendesigns.com on June 27th. And we're also Cat and Raven Designs on Instagram and Facebook. And we're Cat and Raven on TikTok. So with that, I suppose this gaming session is over. Make sure you clean up your snacks, and we'll see you next week. Bye, everybody.